Hey, Brian Parker here with another exciting video. Exciting because I get to use my new expression. I come up with all these expressions, use their documents against them. Another favorite of mine that just came out of the blue is the linchpin. And when I say linchpin, when you pull something away, the linchpin, the whole thing collapses. So we often look at complaints and look for the linchpin where the whole thing collapses. Most collection lawsuits are 4 to 12 paragraphs of meaningless fluff, except for one will say, hey, we own the debt because it was assigned to us. So I want to look today at what they claim to be proof of assignment. And 9 times out of 10, it's a bill of sale. It's not even an assignment. Each state has a definition of what an assignment is. So I'm going to give you a checklist with this video on the full video at killdebt.com, showing you exactly what to look for to snap the bill of sale neck, if you will, and destroy what little evidence they have of ownership. Remember, let's put this up there, Shazam. A bill of sale is not an assignment of your debt. Let me repeat that. A bill of sale is not an assignment, and yet most lawsuits will say, here's our bill of sale. So keep that in mind. And also my favorite, dead on assignment. Dead on assignment, not dead on arrival, better than that. So just keep saying that to the court until they tell you to stop saying that to the court. Now you know it's in their head, and that's good. Today I'll show you 5 ways to make a collector's bill of sale DOA, dead on assignment, and kill their standing, all right? The whole video that I'm going to show is going to be on killdebt.com, powered by Parker GPT. And what I'll do is attach this. I'll give you a little snippet of a video I did specifically going into Parker GPT on killdebt.com and using that prompt button, that little rocket button, so that if you write just one sentence but press the prompt button in the Parker GPT, it expands your request. So that means the answer it gives you, written all for you, is even better. So we've given you that prompt button. But here's a bill of sale masquerading as an assignment, Shazam. That's a very common one with Citibank, and that's your old friend Brandy Ridd. And you can see it's not dated, and she's an authorized party. Why? But we're going to look at in the full video why this fails to show any kind of, even a bill of sale or assigning anything. There's a great one that I see in student loans, Shazam. That is the bill of sale and assignment, again, of a General Sallie Mae Bank. And by the way, half the time, excuse me, it isn't even Sallie Mae Bank that's selling it. They'll put Sallie Mae Bank in there, but it really was started by Sallie Mae, a separate entity from Sallie Mae Bank. Look for that. But as you can see, I've highlighted all the different entities that are claiming to be either buyers or sellers. That should be very clear if you're trying to make it very clear. Or if you're not trying to make it clear, as you show here, you're hiding something. And I'll show you in the next, in the long video, why this is a great bill of sale and assignment for you, not for them. Here's a video of me putting Parker GP to work using this bill of sale right now. Shazam. All right, we're going to check out how Parker GPT handles a request on bill of sale. So I log in, and when I say request on bill of sale, I'm going to do what's called a prompt. You're logging in, and I'm going to attach a bill of sale. Really bad one, actually. Bad one in that it's good for anybody that gets this. Let me attach that. So we clicked on the bill of sale, and we got this prompt button. So if I went check out this bill of sale for defects or lack of assignment of the actual debt. What I could do is with the super prompt with the rocket ship on it, says enhanced for document analysis. What it's saying is, hey, Parker, me, or whoever's using this, you can get a better shot and a better result if you ask it better. So I'm going to help you. So you click on that, and it gives you, look at that. That's how the question should be asked, because that's how the result will be much better. So let's see if it does that. So I click on the let's see if it does that button, and Parker GPT is thinking, and this, I'm excited about this because we pile so much stuff into this, and we just placed it onto I think Gronk 4.0, and here we go. Parker G, I'll analyze this bill. So look at that. Wow. So how that helps you, you'll have all these flaws that Parker GPT has cited in your bill of sale. So usually what happens is you get a complaint, you attach the bill of sale with the attached bill of sale, and they go, hey, we own this document because we were assigned it. So the issue of this video that I'm doing, the bigger video, is a bill of sale an assignment? It clearly is not. But we want to go deeper. What's so bad about this bill of sale? And look at that. Look at the way that's analyzed. Major gaps, legal defects. That's language that you use. You could just print this and go, Your Honor. In fact, I'm going to make a 5-part test in this video, a checklist for you. Look at that. That's just beautiful. So that's what you get out of Parker GPT. I just want to touch base with you, then I'll go back to the bigger video. Wow. And then you just copy that in the copy button and put that into your, you can make a counter affidavit. Let me see if it does that. Make a counter affidavit out of this result. So I hope I did that right. Let's just press the magic prompt to see if I can ask that better. Yeah. Oh, I see. No, I don't like that. That's about a letter. So make the results into a counter affidavit to attach to my answer. Without that, sometimes the prompt is too good, and it thought I was asking about a debt collection letter, but that prompt, that's a problem to have. The prompt is too good. This whole thing is really good. I hope you see that. Look at that. That's the counter affidavit that it's creating. So if you get a complaint, how this helps you, if you have a complaint and attached to it is a bill of sale, and that's normally how a complaint comes in. There is no assignment, but we want to go deeper than that. We say there's an absence of an assignment, but then we say, and this is the language I would use, Your Honor, the bill of sale is masquerading as an assignment. So that attacks what evidence they have in the many ways that we just looked at. So this is the counter affidavit that you always must attach, at least I will always attach to everything I do. Look at this beautiful thing. This is Parker GPT. 30 years of this nutcase helping you. So I'm going to go back to the original video now. Thank you very much. So what plays throughout every state, when you're looking at a bill of sale as proof of ownership, it's not, it's dead on assignment because there's no assignment there. You have to look at what's called the statute of frauds. Here's a video I did on the statute of frauds. And the statute of frauds essentially says any document you're using as proof, if you will, of ownership must be in writing. It must be signed and dated by the assignor. Quickly look at the Brandy Rielden Citibank one. See that? It's not authorized. It has to be authorized under the statute of frauds. And it's not dated. You don't have to be an attorney to know that whenever you sign something, it's got to be dated. And there's a reason for that. It's got to be detailed and specific as to your debt. When have you ever seen a bill of sale, if you've had more than one lawsuit, that shows specifically you. And commonly they'll say, see attached exhibit A or see spreadsheet B, and it's not attached because they just pump out millions of these. So the statute of fraud says, not so fast, Charlie. You got to be specific, unambiguous, signed and authorized in writing. So remember, here's some tips, Shazam. Under the statute of frauds, in looking through the statute of frauds prism to these assignments and bill of sales, you must have a specific name and account number for it to be an assignment of your debt. It must have an assignor or assignee language. Really easy. Assignee is buying assignor's debt, but there's never any of that in a bill of sale. It's usually bank or seller or buyer. That language alone tells you it's not an assignment, all right? So the debt creates a future obligation to pay, whereas a bill of sale is just a sale of documents of past ownership. And I'll show you why that's important in the full video. And it must transfer a present right of interest in the debt. Can you see how the above bill of sales can be easily destroyed in a collection lawsuit by you and by me? Well, I'm going to show you in the full version of this video. I'll show you in the full version 5 ways to kill a bill of sale in a collection case. I'll also attach to that video at ParkerGPT at killdebt.com a motion to dismiss based on a lack of an assignment in Word, a checklist to check off the ways to kill the bill of sale. I'll give you a checklist and you go, oh, that's missing, check, that's missing, check. Only 1 or 2 of those things have to be checked for you to win that case, but I'm going to give you more than that. You'll see the video within the video, you'll see my show notes, and if you go to killdebt.com, you'll get to see this full video and also use ParkerGPT for every case, for every answer you need, for every motion, for you name it. You want a dispute letter, you want a validation letter, put it in ParkerGPT, and remember that prompt button that makes your request of it, or of me, I guess, because that's me, ParkerGPT, give you a better response. Press copy, now you have your answer. It's all done for you. So I hope you go check out the full video on killdebt.com. Thank you.